You guys, I am in a rut. I don't know what has been going on with me lately, but something just feels off. So here's a realistic day in my life trying to get out of a rut edition. I think it's just the general state of the world combined with the fact that I have not been leaving my apartment a lot of days. I work from home and I very much think of myself as a homebody. So when I realize that self-isolation is actually making me feel sad, I'm always like gagged by this revelation. So today I'd finally had enough and I said, you know what, we are going outside. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, guys, but it did make me feel better, unfortunately. I put a pretty big emphasis today on making sure that my space was clean. This is something honestly that I'm usually pretty good about, but whenever it's been a few days since I've done a big clean, I always look around and I realize that that's why I'm feeling off. I live in a city where it feels like you literally cannot step foot outside of your apartment without spending money. Like seriously, if you step outside and take one singular breath, that will be $1.50. So I'm trying to find ways to leave my apartment on a regular basis without spending money. So far, all I've come up with is going on walks and going to the library, and while I do love doing both of those things, I'm not going to go to the library realistically every single day. So honestly, let me know if you guys have ideas for that. I don't know if this feeling is also just somewhat my age. Honestly, I spend a lot of time wondering if this is what your 20s are supposed to feel like. I honestly feel like I just spend most of my time in survival mode, hoping that one day I won't look back on this time and wish that I had done more. Okay, well, I meant to keep this light, but honestly, your 20s are hard. Everyone always said that to me, and I can unfortunately confirm that it is the truth. I guess all of that to say that if you also don't know what you're doing or feel like you're in a rut, obviously I'm right there with you. I will say I can be having a full-on mental breakdown and an everything shower will snap me right out of it, so that is my go-to on days like this. I do think today was definitely a step in the right direction. However, I don't think I'm going to be out of my rut after one day, so let me know if you guys would like to see a series of vlogs like this.